So here I'm going to show you around a 2005 Lexus LS430. Another one out of my collection, unfortunately due to a house renovation and my landlord and landlady giving me my last orders for too many vehicles. It's another one going to be on sale with no reserve. Bought this a couple of months ago, came across in the trade. What a beauty. 4 owners, the last owner was just bought it, a custodian really. He bought it off the last owner of 10 years. The lady wouldn't part company with it because it was his pride and joy. He'd had a Lexus before that, the same model, and it sat on the drive more or less for a couple of years in between getting MOTs, and a family friend managed to buy it off him last year, and I got it off him. When I got it, it had the common fault of a little bit of outside corrosion and slow punctures on the wheels. So I've had the alloy wheels lightly refurbed. I've had your 2 matching Michelin tyres. So you've got 2 brand new. We picked the best 2 of the previous tyres, and I've put your 2 new matching Michelin tyres on. On the inner sill, right in the corner there on this, there's a little triangle, I would say, 2 inches by 2 inches. That was commented on the last 2 MOTs, so I've had that welded and professionally undersealed, so that's fine now. And I just noticed, I'm very critical of my cars, and I just noticed there was a tiny little rattle, a shake, a vibration, call it what you want, and it was the common fault, the bushes at the front, so both those were replaced, presented it for MOT, and it's got a new MOT. No advisories. Now, as you can clearly see, it's got a little bit of damage. So it's on sale with no reserve. Everything works, it's mechanically fine. I'll be happy to drive it anywhere in the country. All I ask is a £100 contribution for the fuel and the train ticket. So we'll just show you those bodywork imperfections. Inside, it's beautiful. I think the only thing to mention, because it was stood for a couple of years, I don't know what's happened here. Obviously, they've had a leak or something's here or condensation. I don't know, is the honest answer. So that's the only thing on the spur, on the spur wheel, the middle seat belt. The last owner had put a cover there hiding it like a seat belt protector. So that's up to you whether you decide to do that. But I like to show you everything. And there's no surprises for both of us. Again, I'll show you around the inside shortly, but everything's as it should be. So, bodywork. So obviously you can clearly see this has been hit on the side, and that trim needs pushing back there. Very light scratch there, that'll machine polish out. What else have we got, did I find? It's a good, honest vehicle, except these couple of things. But so, front passenger door, as you can see, it's bubble there, so we want some attention if you want to the top of the passenger door, and also there on the midway suede strap. So there you could attend to. And I think there's a little mark, yeah, corner bump chip on the corner bumper there. But other than that, it's an honest vehicle all round. I'll just pop the bonnet and the boot. You can see some paintworks come away from the driver's door. Plenty of bonnet pulls, switches, galore buttons. So we'll just start with the boot. It's got an overprotector on the boot, matte floor. Underneath we've got the spur wheel, all the tools, and the jack are present. And this is what it's all about, the 4.3 VVTi. It's a posh Toyota. I'm sure I read somewhere that this is one of the only engines that's okay for an aeroplane. I'm sure these are fitted on some aeroplanes somewhere, but anyway, there you go. 4.3 V8, and no surprises, absolutely silky smooth. And this is the executive pack. I'm not sure the exact model they call it, but it was basically a Japanese Rolls Royce in its time. And it's got the luxury rear seats, heated, cooled, vibrating, electrically adjustable, sunblinds, memory seats on the back as well. So 2005, 19 years old. What must have this been like in its day? Well, it literally was the flagship Lexus of its time. So yeah, back seats look lovely. Don't look as if they're being sat in. So voila, we open this control panel, and here, whoever's been chauffeured can control the front seat, move the front seat forward and back from there. We've got, as you can see there, it's making out into a lounge area, and wow, what else have we got here? Not sure what that button does. I can hear something. Oh, headrest going up and down. Vibrating massage rear seats. You can control the CD player here, the audio, volume, rear air conditioning and air purifier. Wow, it's got a lot. Vanity mirrors. I don't think I've hit the switch the massage function off, so I've just done that now. It's lovely. No rips. It could definitely benefit from a little bit of leather conditioner and a balm. 108,000 miles, that's all it's done. And any Lexus owner knows to find a LS430 with only 108,000 miles is quite unique on its own. Multi-CD player in there. I've checked the CD, it's working. Heated seats, cool seats. Loads of paperwork, as I say. There's the new MOT, no advisories till next year. It was full service history by Lexus until the last owner, and then he was getting it by his local garage. Unfortunately, he didn't get it stamped, and he passed away a couple of years, so we can't chase that up. So it was full Lexus service history up to 89,000 miles in 2015. So 9 years ago, he'd only covered an extra 18,000 miles. Airbags everywhere, as you would expect. Roof lining's lovely, and no surprise, everything just works as it should do on a Lexus. Now, what was the only thing I got to comment on? Rear mirrors working, electric windows, of course, double glazing windows. Yeah, it's got the common thing that it's got a little bit of blooming on the bottom of the window. So if you're OCD, you just get a new window glass, or second-hand are readily available. There's a Lexus breakers that break nothing but these Lexuses in Bradford. I was thinking of even a little light sticker there, or yeah, the windscreen one-way films, and a very little bit on the passenger's window, but again, you would have to be extra critical. The only thing, when I got it, the steering wheel was down. Apparently it's a common thing. They have two motors, electrically adjusted. It goes in and out, which is working, but it doesn't go up and down, and it was stuck in a very low position. So there's a couple of screws there, very straightforward, easy thing, and you manually wind the steering wheel up and down. I've never got round to fitting a new steering wheel motor, but they're readily available on the internet, or Lexus probably. So I just put it in a comfortable position. But if the new owner wanted to come and collect it from here, it won't take me long, and I can show you, I can have that steering wheel adjusted to whichever position, if you want it a bit higher or lower. But that's a nice position. So just to reiterate, this is on sale with no reserve, 2005 Lexus 430. It's the flagship model of its day. Everything works. I've just had new tyres, bushes, new MOT completed a couple of months ago. My intention was to keep it in the toy cupboard, as it were, but unfortunately I've got a large, expensive house renovation underway, and the landlord and landlady are busting my proverbials for space. The next two that are in the toy cupboard is an Aston Martin 5.7 Vantage, 5.9 V12 Vantage. That's a 2003. That's got to come out the toy cupboard. And reluctantly, I'm possibly going to sell my pride and joy, which is sentimental value, is a W140 Mercedes V12 6 litre one owner from new, and has only covered 40,000 miles. And I know the guy who bought it brand new in 1998 for £100,000. So that'll be coming up for sale shortly. Good luck with your bidding, and as always, I won't end the auction early. It's on sale with no reserve. You can come and collect it and view it from 9 AM till 4 PM Monday to Friday, or I'm quite happy after a £500 non-returnable deposit on the cars to deliver it anywhere in the country. All I ask is for a £100 deposit. Good luck, folks.